Here is the whole Great Maple Syrup Heist. How thieves drained about 18 million Canadian dollars worth of syrup from Quebec's reserve, how they got caught, and what happened after. In 2011, the target was not a bank. It was a warehouse in Saint-Louis-de-Blanford, Quebec, holding barrels from the Global Strategic Maple Syrup Reserve. That reserve exists because maple syrup is weirdly strategic. Quebec produces most of the world's supply, and the Federation stores extra syrup to stabilize prices when harvests swing. So the thieves went after the boring part: inventory. Thousands of identical barrels, quiet buildings, slow audits. They rented space in the same warehouse area, then began moving barrels out, draining the syrup, and replacing some barrels with water. The world's stickiest commodity crime was basically a long, careful siphoning job. The stolen syrup was trucked away and sold through legitimate-looking channels, including buyers outside Quebec. That mattered because once syrup entered the normal market, it became much harder to trace. By July 2012, inspectors finally hit the turning point. During an inventory check, they found barrels that were suspiciously light or filled with the wrong liquid. Police followed the syrup trail. In December 2012, arrests began. Investigators eventually tied the operation to roughly 9,500 barrels, worth about 18.7 million Canadian dollars. About 2/3 of the syrup was recovered. The rest had already been sold and, in the most Canadian ending possible, probably poured onto breakfast. Then came court. Richard Valliere was convicted in 2016 and described by prosecutors as a key organizer. He received an 8-year sentence and a massive fine. But the legal aftermath had one last twist. In 2022, Canada's Supreme Court ruled the fine should be based on his personal profit, not the full value of the stolen syrup, reducing it to about $1 million. So the heist was not high-tech. It was patience, access, barrels, and resale. A reserve built to protect syrup prices was beaten, briefly, by thieves who understood one simple fact: liquid gold still flows.